G'day everybody and welcome to this week's edition of ACW Thursday Night Anarchy. I'm your lead commentator, the Wild One, Bruce Northaway, and tonight is the return of ACW in the year 2025. But before we get the show started, we need to talk about what happened at ACW's Prison Rules. Starting with the results. In the first women's Rage in a Cage match, well, not the first, but you know what I mean. The team of the Tarantula, Lilith Blackbane, Raven Crimsona, and Poison came out the victors of that match. And in a surprising move, the return of Jag against Vangelico in a no-escape cage match. Vangelico won and offered a handshake to Jag. I honestly think now that their rivalry is over and I have finally beaten the respect back into Vangelico. The Dragon Lady retains the ACW Women's Championship against a very gamey Cutie Zawakos. Sorry, it's fucking hot here at the moment. And we have a new ACW Super Heavyweight Champion. Tonka Tough Steve Roller overcame the gigantic Warrior of Ironside Colossus. Feeding Frenzy won the women's solitary confinement match and earned herself a championship opportunity tonight. And I am here to announce that the championship she wants to go after is the ACW Women's Championship that is currently held by, well, you'll find out later. The unlikely tag team of Stone Cold True Blue and the Demon of Dark Omen Rackadoll continue their reign as ACW Tag Team Champions in a Prison Yard Riot match. Viper captured the ACW Emerald Championship from Pokemon Girl, who that night was dressed up like Arbok. And in the men's solitary confinement match, the Lone Wolf has finally earned himself a championship opportunity, and the championship opportunity, well, he wants the ACW World Championship, so that's what he's going to get tonight. The Nasty Girls defeated the Elemental Warriors to continue their reign as the ACW Women's Tag Team Champions. The Inverted Shadow retained the ACW Intercontinental Championship in a very, brutal, surprised Extreme Rules match against Patrick Murphy. Helvia, in a very brutal back and forth match, Cap is on top as she defeated the woman with the frozen heart, Glacier. And in the men's Rage in a Cage match, the team of Cannonball Chris Lance, Oblivion, and two members of the Bare Knuckle Brawlers came out the victors of that match. And unfortunately, the ACW Women's Championship is now in the possession of the Nightmare Azura Draven as she defeated, the White Raven Veiler in a no-escape cage match. Which finally leads to the Creature Eric Infernal finally closing the lid on the Unforgiven as he defeated the Scarecrow in a casket match. But something else happened after the match, and this footage was shot, and I need to show you this again.
Scarecrow, you are a failure as a leader, and I just proved you are a bigger failure as a warrior. The fact is, once you failed Queen Skalad, you proved you're the better leader than you will ever be. So now, in the name of Queen Skalad, I am going to rid the world of a weak, pathetic fool.
After what felt like hours, even though it was probably only about 5 minutes, the sword was removed and the fire was put out. But when they opened the casket, the Scarecrow wasn't there, and just a puddle of blood was there. This is leaving everybody confused of what the hell's going on. But either way, gotta remind you that tonight's show is sponsored by Dr. Buy Our Shit.
Warning, Dr. Buy Our Shit is not responsible for when using our products. Don't bother trying to sue us, we have better lawyers than you do.
And they are not exaggerating. But now, let's get the show started with our opening match of the night. The following contest is your opening match of the evening, and it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Tokyo, Japan, representing the Elemental Warriors, this is the Fire Warrior, Hono! And bloody hell, I think she might be feeling the sting at the moment, considering both her and her sister came up short against the Nasty Girls for the ACW Women's Tag Team titles. So I guess she's looking to take her aggressions out on her opponent tonight. And yeah, if this is the first time you've seen Hono, yes, the reason why she looks like she's dressed up as Kaze in different colours is because this is Kaze's older sister, and they are both members of an elite female warrior team in Japan who are each powered by an elemental magic. Hono is powered by fire magic, hence she has red on her gear. Kaze is powered by wind magic, so she has blue on her gear. The other three members that I know of are nature, steel, and electricity, I believe. Or it could be water, I don't know. But either way. And introducing her opponent. From the dark side of the Orient, this is the Silent Dark Warrior, Oni! And what can be said for the Silent Dark Warrior? She is, well, she can't talk. Not that she doesn't choose to, it's just because she can't. She chose to accept the dark magic that came at a cost. In her case, it cost her voice. And it's the kind of magic you don't really need spells, you just need to think it. I mean, how do you deal with someone who doesn't even yelp in pain when they get hurt? And also, if any of the other commentators are watching and you want to join me, feel free, go right ahead, jump the rails. There's always open chairs here. Okay, both women are ready. Right, ref. Ring that bell. Let's do this. And Oni starting with a running bulldog. Pardon me. Inverted atomic drop and splash. A stomp on the wrist and a knee drop to the lower back. Try to go for a stomp back. Kaze with a kitchen sink knee. Ooh, that took the wind right out of Oni's fucking lungs on that one. Oh, that was a very cocky, arrogant slap. Leg sweep takedown. Stomp on the elbow. And, ooh, knee drop. And, whoa. Hono going over to the other side of the ring and try to spear her off the apron. Ooh, came up short on that one. And kicked to the ribs for a good measure as well. And running crossbody. And Hono getting up very quickly. And a few elbow shots forcing the Silent Dark Warrior to let go. And a armbar into a crescent kick. Punch to the midsection. An Irish whip to the turnbuckles and try to go for a back elbow, but Hono saw that coming. Irish whip, reversal, over the top rope and spear off the apron. And Oni going to the top rope. And by the way, Oni is Japanese for demon. Just letting that out there. I know some Japanese, even though I wrestled in Japan for a good while, I just never really bothered to learn the language. The reason why I was able to communicate with Cutie and, well, Senshi, her father, is because, well, they both can speak English very fluently. And oi, 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 back away from the table. I don't want to recreate what happened to Mark's table. Even though this table is basically not the anchor point of the fucking show. Seriously, Mark, why the fuck would you have something like that close to the ringside area, you dopey Wally? And Hono on the top rope and dragged off the top rope. And Oni setting up. And clothesline. Second clothesline. Third clothesline. And they try to go for a back elbow strike, but Hono put her knees up. Irish whip to the turnbuckles and Demon Splash. And Oni going for a pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. And Hono looks like she's in pain, but considering she's probably still feeling the sting of that New York street fight. And going for the Demon Deathlock. And Hono had no choice but to tap out. Bloody hell, that was a brutal back and forth match. But well, let's get the official word. Here is your winner, the Silent Dark Warrior, Oni! That was a good fight. But now it's time to get ready for the next fight. Give me a few seconds. There we go. I'm going to need to update that sooner or later. But the next match is a triple threat match, Extreme Rules style. Even though tonight is basically the start of the road to Thunder from Down Under, there's no real, number one contender matches tonight. Just showcasing after Prison Rules. And after a brutal night like that, well, we need a palate cleanse, don't we? The following contest is a triple threat Extreme Rules match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Well, introducing first. From Chroma City, this is the Walking Apocalypse. Sorry, I spaced out a few seconds there, but doesn't really matter anyway. And Apocalypse, I'm spacing out. I think he held the ACW. Yeah, he did. He did hold the ACW Super Heavyweight Championship. He eventually lost that title to the Inverted Shadow. No, he eventually got that title from the Inverted Shadow. Derp, my mistake. Ah, well. And now introducing the next competitor in this match. Representing Sovereignty from Berlin, Germany, this is the Messiah of the Power Bomb, Alexander Hoffman! Yeah, in case you're wondering, representing Sovereignty, but he's on his own in ACW. Well, that's the point. In YWL, he clicked together a group called Sovereignty. And, well, he's been trying to convince Bush Ranger to hire both of those guys for ACW. But we just don't have the room in our roster at the moment. I mean, we're introducing a brand new superstar tonight. because, well, there was a firing at ACW Prison Rules. The AI, Annette Integra, hacked our live feed and tried to disturb it a few times. Even succeeded later on in that night by putting the goodbye message up during one of the matches. So Bush Ranger had no choice but to fire her. And well, he hired probably one of the best hackers to make sure shit like that doesn't happen again. And I mean a white hat hacker, not the dark hat hacker type. And now introducing the final competitor in this match. He is from Darkside, one of the co-leaders of the flock. This is the Shepherd. It's been a while since we've seen the Shepherd here in ACW. But I guess he's returning tonight for one purpose, just to fight. Maybe another purpose, I don't know. I was actually originally going to be in this triple threat match, but, well, while I was training on hiatus, I kind of hurt my back, so I'm not going to be able to wrestle for at least a few weeks. It's not a bad injury, it's just a little twinge. It's just going to stop me from wrestling for a few weeks. Honestly, I don't really have much to say about the Shepherd. Okay, Apocalypse is ready. Alexander Hoffman is ready. And the Shepherd is ready. Right, ref, ring the bell. Okay, let's do it. And, oh, both Apocalypse and Shepherd try to go for a crossbody, but Shepherd got the best of that one. Reverse DDT. Now, because this is a triple threat match in ACW, that means extreme rules. What rules? No rules. Just get your victory in the ring. And hung up the draw on the top rope, but another crossbody from the Shepherd to Apocalypse. And elbow drop. And a club between the shoulder blades. Picks up, Irish whip, clothesline. And drops down to the rope, to the bottom. Oh, well. And Apocalypse back in the ring with a chair, but dropped it. Or at least it wasn't Rayquaza with a steel chair. Nguck. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if one of these days Pokemon Girl dressed up as Rayquaza and ran to the ring with a chair. It wouldn't fucking surprise me, honestly. And a few stiff elbow shots to the side of it. Clothesline attempt. Oh, shite. I've got the fucking advertiser a couple of... got the advertiser a couple of spots. Let's just quickly do it now. And Apocalypse going for an ankle lock. Alexander Hoffman, who actually feels like matches like this are beneath him, but he will fight in them. Because in Alexander Hoffman's mind, the mat is sacred. And gimmicked matches like this should not be a thing. That's just his opinion. He will fight in them if he has to, but he hates them. And a standing release suplex. Stomp to the forehead. A second stomp to the forehead. Whoa, whoa. Elbow strike, Irish whip, over the top rope. And a knee strike to the midsection. And a German suplex. Going for a pinfall. 1, 2. And the Shepherd kicked out. Irish whip over the top rope. And a DDT. Ooh, trying to twist the head off Apocalypse on that one. Kick core and dragon screw leg whip. And, well, Apocalypse was trying to decide where he was going to put the Shepherd, but the Shepherd woke up in time to deliver a few elbow strikes to the midsection. Oh, he's trying to choke him out and headbutt. Clothesline. Ooh, that was an awkward landing on that chair. And big boot. Knee to the midsection. Elbow strike, and another elbow strike. And edge of reality. And he's measuring Apocalypse one more time. And that mind shatter. Is he going to make Apocalypse tap, snap, or nap? And no, Alexander breaks it up. And he goes for the pinfall and the Shepherd breaks it up. And, ooh, good stiff clothesline. An Irish whip and pull back slap to the chest. Or the stomp on the fingers, another stomp on the fingers. In a way, good strategy. It would take away the mind shatter. And a clothesline turning Alexander inside out. And stomp on the wrist. Stomp on the wrist again. And another stomp on the wrist. And it looks like the Shepherd's trying to keep his balance standing up on the outside. And he got it. And gut wrench powerbomb. And from behind, a club to the chest. And an elbow drop. And running the ropes and sit-on splash. And Hoffman tosses in the trash can. Well, Hoffman was thinking about something, but ends up eating a choke slam for his trouble. And Shepherd rolling to the outside. Looks like he wants to grab a toy, while Apocalypse is measuring up Alexander Hoffman. And Hoffman reversed it. And Alabama Slam. Or should I say the sit-out Alabama Slam. Ring. Weapon tossed. And elbow strike. Another elbow strike, forcing the Shepherd to let go. And running power slam. Neck breaker. And both Shepherd and Apocalypse rolled out of the ring at the same time. Apocalypse to take a breath. Shepherd to attack him. And, a gorilla press attempt, but nope. It's a rake of the eyes. And club to the chest. And stomp the fingers. Stomp the fingers. Stomp the fingers. Oh, both of them were doing a fake out hit, but both of them just backed off and then just charged at each other. Face first, right into the hardest part of the ring. And a drop kick, but he caught some of it, but not all of it. And back body drop. Ooh, that was a very awkward landing on the apron. I hope Apocalypse's knees are okay on that one. Shepherd back in the ring with Alexander, and choke toss to the side onto the fucking ladder. And the mind shatter on Alexander Hoffman this time. And Alexander Hoffman just passed out, and Apocalypse was not happy about that. Well, let's get the official word. Here is your winner, The Shepherd! That was a brutal fight, and that smile that the Shepherd just did gives me the fucking creeps. But either way, it's time to get ready for the next match. And in this match, we're going to be seeing a debut of a new superstar here in ACW. We lost one and gained one pretty much over the span of a week. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. From parts unknown, the femme fatale, Poison! Well, she's in the semi-main event and trying to attract frenzy. She's actually focusing on trying to capture the ACW Women's Championship tonight. But now we're about to see the debut of a new superstar here in ACW. And now introducing her opponent, making her debut in ACW from the Hive, this is the Hornet! Wait, there's something about this woman that I can't quite put my finger on. Like, she kind of reminds me of one of the Golden Maidens of XPWL. But there's no way she could be one of them. I mean, come on. Never mind. She's making her debut tonight here in ACW, so let's see how she does and if she belongs here in this program. Alright, Poison is ready. Hornet is ready. Alright, ref, ring the bell. Whoa, look at the size of the Hornet. Bloody hell. And, oh, that was a good stiff punch to the side of the head. And kick to the thigh, kick to the thigh, kick to the thigh. An Irish whip. No, Irish whip over the top rope. Yep, Hornet like Buzz Buzz. I mean, what other kind of Hornet is there? And the Hornet jumps out of the ring. And face first right into the hardest part of the ring. Kick to the chest. And stomped on the fingers. Another stomp on the fingers. Third stomp on the fingers. And try to go, looks like she was going for a short arm clothesline, but instead goes for a hammerlock DDT. Poison picks her up. And Irish whip straight back into the ring. And Irish whip to the ropes. Back elbow strike. Stop on the wrist. Elbow strike, and another elbow strike, forcing Hornet to let go. Elbow strike, kick to the midsection, slap to the chest, kick to the knee, and a kick to the chin. And Poison going to the top rope. And elbow drop from the top rope. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. And again, Poison attacking the leg of the Hornet. Well, that's what you have to do when you take on someone bigger than you. Just try to take out one of their legs. Try to get them on your level. A note caught and kick to the back of the knee of her own. Irish whip, reversal to the turnbuckles. Try to go for a shoulder tackle, but ends up eating a knee for a trouble. Punch to the face. Another punch to the face. And, well, Hornet working on the arm of the Poison. Of Poison, not the Poison. And spins her around. Elbow strike to between the shoulder blades. Between the shoulder blades again. Spins her around. Punch to the side of the head. Punch to the jaw. Punch to the jaw. Punch to the jaw. And a stomp to the chest. Just as she dropped down. And Hornet going to the corner. What the hell is she doing here? Oh, she's measuring up Poison and... Holy shit, a flip DDT! What do we call that? 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. What the hell was that maneuver? And above all, what do we call that move? Punch to the side of the... Punch to the jaw. Another punch to the jaw. And from behind, the edge-o-matic. And a stomp to the forehead. Another stomp to the forehead. I'm guessing that mask is actually getting some... Hey, ref, what the hell? Slap to the chest, punch to the... And hip toss takedown. Ref, do your job! And a suicide dive. She picks the Hornet up. And Irish whip straight back into the ring. As the ref called 1. And the ref finally noticed the turnbuckle pad. And nope, punch to the midsection. And Hornet, what she body slam and toss to the side. And a stomp on the elbow. Picks her up, but eats an arm drag takedown for her trouble. Picks her up, kick to the midsection and face buster. Is that going to be enough? Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. And Poison is showing her frustrations right now. Like she thought she had that. And now she's measuring up Hornet one more time. And tried to go for a super kick, but Hornet caught it. That rhymed. I was a poet and didn't even know it. And a knee strike to the side of the head. And going for several kidney shots and an elbow shot to the side of the head. And I think Poison was setting up for that somersault. Roundhouse, big boot, what the fuck is with this woman? 1, 2, kick out on 2. And Hornet going to the corner, but Poison started to stir. Punch to the midsection. Super kick, but didn't miss that time. Gone for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Well, even though she lost, does the Hornet belong here in ACW? But let's get the official word. Here is your winner, Poison! Well, like I said, even though she lost, does she belong here in ACW? I think she does. But now it's time to get ready for the next match.
We all want to go big, then say that. Ho!
And this match is a rivalry rekindled.
Yeah, boy, we doing big things, big belts, big rings, bigger than you ever seen, biggest big could ever be.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. From San Jose, California, he is the self-professed diamond of mixed martial arts. This is Vangelico. And if you missed ACW Prison Rules, well, it's re-uploaded on my YouTube channel. But you would have missed Vangelico and Jag finally having a one-on-one match. And that's right, I said Jag. He came back at Prison Rules. And after the match, Angelico offered a handshake and Jag took it. I mean, it's something I thought I would never see. Angelico actually being a good sport. I mean, after the kind of actions he's been doing. And now introducing his opponent. From Edmond, Oklahoma, representing the Loaded Firearms, this is Peter, the Machine Gun! And what I mean by rivalry rekindled, well, these two actually had a brutal rivalry at one point, which culminated into a Death Chamber match. So tonight, they are rekindling. And the crowd definitely not on the side of Peter Gunn tonight. I think there's about 50-50 on Angelico. He may have won some fans back with that act of respect to Jag, but it's going to take a lot more than that to prove that he changed. I mean, I may have beaten the respect back into him a couple of events ago, but still, it's going to be hard to see if it actually takes. Okay, Angelico is ready. Peter Gunn is ready. Right, ref, ring that bell. Let's do this, and a leaping clothesline right onto Peter Gunn. Knee strike into the midsection. Punch, caught. Knee strike to the midsection. And an elbow strike, and another elbow strike, forcing Angelico to let go. An Irish whip to the ropes. Duck down. Leap. No, duck down again. And going for a release over the shoulder, belly to belly suplex. And, elbow strike to the side of Angelico's head. And Gunn dragging Angelico to the ropes. And elbow strike. Elbow strike. Elbow strike. Just letting him drop down. And shoulder separator. It looks like he's trying to dislocate the shoulder of Angelico. I mean, Angelico is still probably feeling it from that match he had with Jag in that no escape cage match. I mean, that was a brutal fight. Kick to the side of the head. And Angelico picks Gunn up. And a snap suplex. And Angelico just walking away, waiting for Gunn to get up onto his feet. And nope, knee strike to the side of the head. Clothesline. Yeah, I know you're going to ask, why is Peter Gunn not wearing boots or shoes while he wrestles? Well, he used to wrestle in MMA fighting. He's more comfortable fighting barefoot than he is fighting with footwear. It's just the way he is. Like, I'm more comfortable fighting in Extreme Rules matches. Again, it's just the way it is. Stomps on the fingers. Another stomp on the fingers. Third stomp on the fingers. And he picks him up. Punch to the side of the head. Ooh, that was a good stiff blow. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And a stomp on the upper arm. And picks him up. Face first right into the mat. Gunn picks Angelico up. And try to go for a German suplex, but nope. Angelico caught that one. And Angelico draping Gunn off the top, on the top rope. And Angelico going to the top rope. This is very uncharacteristic. And a knee drop from the top rope. And going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And, well, Peter Gunn Evangelico with a gut wrench power slam. He picks him up and setting up. And, well, Gunn just did to Evangelico what Evangelico did to Gunn. And European uppercut. And drag Evangelico away from the ropes. As Evangelico slowly trying to get up to his feet, but Gunn cut him off. Club to the shoulders. And punch to the ribs, punch to the ribs, punch to the ribs. And, ooh, a nice suplex. And drag Evangelico away from the ropes. And Evangelico gets up to his feet very quickly. And German suplex. Well, looks like we're going to a trip. Looks like we're going for a trip to Suplex City. And while you're there, pick yourself up a fridge magnet souvenir. I just been to Suplex City and all I got was this lousy fridge magnet. Sorry, I know I've done that joke before, but still. And going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. I'm surprised neither one of these two have gone for submission holds yet. And lock cocked. And ready to unload with the F5. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Ooh, how close was that? And even Gunn's feeling a bit frustrated right now. And looks like he's going to go for it again. Lock, cocked, and... Oh! My mistake. Evangelico fought out of it. Kick to the midsection. And looks like... And a power bomb. And holding for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. Well, the digital crowd is loving this match. As Evangelico going to the top rope. And knee drop. Evangelico picks him up. And it looks like Evangelico was thinking about something, but he just wasn't in reach. Oh, caught and a headbutt to the side of the head. And going for a hammerlock. But no, Gunn is fighting right out of it. Keep in mind, Evangelico was in a match at Prison Rules. Peter Gunn was not. Evangelico was, Gunn was not. And come on! Side Russian leg sweep. And going for those mounted punches, aiming directly at the chin. And going for those mounted punches. And elbow strike. Elbow strike. Looks like he's trying to get some colour out of the forehead of Peter Gunn on that one. And Peter Gunn picks him up. Evangelico picks him up. And a punch to the ribs. Club to the chest. Club to the back. Another club to the back. Double axe handle. Double axe handle. And Evangelico and Gunn drop out, leave the ring, and a knee strike to the side of the head. Stomp on the elbow. Kick to the ribs. Kick to the ribs. And a kick to the side of the head. Shoves him off. Try to go for a clothesline, but he stepped aside of that one. And German suplex on the ring barricade. Man, I swear these two are trying to destroy each other. Fucking hell. Place your bets, people. Who's going to win this match? Rib shot, rib shot, rib shot. And suplex. And Peter Gunn gets in the ring while the referee's trying to get Evangelico back in the ring. And Gunn acting a bit cocky on that one. And on the shoulders. I guess we're going to... No. Roll the dice. Snake eyes. And a running knee to the side of the head. And Evangelico rolled out. Peter Gunn rolled out. And snake eyes in the hardest part of the ring. Fucking hell. I swear these two are trying to destroy each other. And a gut-wrench suplex. And Gunn picks Evangelico up. Irish whip back into the ring. And that's the ref counted 4. Man, who's going to get the win in this match? I can't tell. Roll the dice. No. Guillotine to the top rope. And Angelico going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And now Angelico showing his frustrations. I mean, Jesus Christ. And Peter Gunn has been busted open. And he's really working on that open wound. Oh, I should also mention that this has just been announced. In 2K25, women are going to be able to be busted open too. There will be intergender matches, but there won't be any blood and those kind of matches. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Bloody hell, that was a brutal fight. But let's get the official word. Here is your winner, Angelico. That was a good fight. Bloody hell, that one took it out of me. Just watch it. So I need to take a break for the next match. So the next match will not have any commentary in it. But I will do the ring introductions, don't you worry. The following contest is a triple threat Extreme Rules match. Introducing first. She is from Fort Worth, Texas. This is the Outlaw, Emily Black. Yep, the Outlaw Emily Black. This has been a while since we've seen her in an ACW ring because she was injured. But she's back tonight. But what a fucking match to come back to. A triple threat Extreme Rules match considering you don't know who your 2 opponents are. I mean, her 2 opponents right now know that they're going to be fighting Emily Black. So you get what I mean there. Now introducing her opponent first. From Stable 2 in the Equestrian Wastelands, this is the Lightbringer, Little Pip. And the Lightbringer, Little Pip, definitely showing that she has a lot of it. She is 1 championship away from being ACW's first woman to hold the Grand Slam title. Well, to be classed as the Grand Slammer. But there is a lot of women on that fucking hill as well. But Little Pip wants to be the first. And she needs to capture the Emerald Championship to do that. And now introducing the final competitor in this match. From 110th Street in Harlem, New York, this is the Queen of the Streets and the 187 Gangster. This is Jackie Rosa. Yeah, 187 Gangster. 187 is police code. It means murder, death, kill. And yet you're not hearing that music because she agreed that she'll only use that music during pay-per-views, but not during a fucking full match. Not anymore. And thank fuck she agreed to that because I was starting to get annoyed with that music. Alright, all three competitors in the ring. Emily Black is ready. Little Pip is ready. And Jackie Rosa is ready. Alright, ref, ring the bell. Let's do this. And I need to take a break like I said, so I'll catch you after this match is finished. Here is your winner as a result of a submission, the Outlaw, Emily Black. And getting her with the traditional Texas toe hold. That, a move that was invented by the Funk family. And they better put that fire out, because I don't think we want another fire around the ACW arena again. Not after what happened at Prison Rules. And just to remind everybody, if you didn't watch the beginning package, we've got to show the footage again of what happened after that match between the Scarecrow and, well, the Creature Eric Infernal. This was filmed afterwards.
Scarecrow, you are a failure as a leader, and I just proved you are a bigger failure as a warrior. The fact is, once you failed with Scalard, you proved you're a better leader than you will ever be. So now, in the name of Bruce Scalard, I am going to rid the world of a weak, pathetic fool.
And again, what felt like hours with that fire going off, which was only about 5 minutes, they managed to put the fire out and remove the sword and opened up the casket to see if the Scarecrow was okay. Or even alive. And the Scarecrow wasn't even in the casket. The only thing left was a puddle of blood. which is confusing us all. Scarecrow has not been seen since that happened, which only makes us speculate what happened to him. But either way, let's just get ready for the next match. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, wrong button. Okay, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. As soon as he starts walking out. From the Ashura Horizons, representing the Scouts of Fate, the XPWL announce table, and the Pyromancers, he is JC, the All-Star! The former ACW World Champion who lost it to the current champion, the Creature Eric Infernal. I mean, he tried to get a contendership match for tonight by competing in that solitary confinement match, but he came up short. Them's the breaks. I mean, championships come and go. Just have to try to get another one later. And he is already, XPWL's international champion and the co-holder of the YWL tag team titles. So he still has championships to his name. He just doesn't have the ACW World title anymore. In fact, the only title he hasn't held in ACW is the Super Heavyweight title, but I don't think he's going to go for that anytime soon. And now introducing his opponent. From New Orleans, Louisiana, this is the Shaman, Baron Voss. Yeah, if this guy ever comes up to you backstage and says, would you like to shake a poor sinner's hand? Back away, turn around, and just speed walk away politely. Because he's a voodoo shaman, and that's something you don't really want to muck with. And I have no idea whose skull that used to be, but I'm not going to ask Baron Voss to find out. Alright, JC is ready. The Shaman Baron Voss is ready. Right, ref, ring the bell. Let's do this. And going for a shotgun dropkick right off the bat. And a modified flatliner. Club to the back of the neck. Nope, punch to the midsection. I think JC's coming at this match aggressively because he wants to take some aggressions out. And, nope, lands on his feet and chop block. Punch to the side of the head. And punch to the ribs again. Forcing him to let go, and Irish whip reversal. Over the top rope, onto the floor. And jumps out of the ring, lands on his feet. Stalking the Shaman and grabs his head and slams it into the ringside area, into the ringside mats. He picks him up. And going for a fake out neck breaker, instead goes for an elbow to the back of the neck. Elbow drop. And the Shaman rolled out of that one, and kitchen sink knee. And Irish whip, ooh, right into the ring steps. And going for several punches to the back of the head. Another punch, and a face first right into the mat. And again slamming him into the back of the mat. JC picks him up. Irish whip, reversal. Place your bets, people. Not on who's going to win this match, on how long will it take JC to bleed, since he has the thinnest paper skin in the wrestling industry right now. Yeah, JC, that promise that was made was only for 7 streams, and it's way past that now, so I can make fun of it all I want. Jawbreaker. And try to go for a springboard clothesline from the top rope, but didn't even catch anything on that one. Baron picks him up. And guillotine on the top rope. He just pulls him to the other side of the ring. Picks him up. Oh, very funny. Irish whip to the ropes. Duck down. Leapfrog. And spear. Looked like he almost took the soul out of the Baron on that one. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And JC showing a bit of frustration on that one. A stomp to the nose. And a dragon screw leg whip. And he's pulling JC away from the ropes. They're waiting for him to get up. Grabs him. On the shoulders. No, lands on his feet. And a punch to the side. And no, they're going to go back and forth. Baron punches back. Punch. No, block then punch. Punch. Block and another punch. Looks like JC's winning this exchange. And goes for a hammerlock. Heart punch. A move that has honestly been banned in several wrestling promotions because a guy did legitimately die from that move. But this is digital wrestling. Drags him away from the ropes. And JC, no, dragon screw leg whip. And a kick to the ribs. Slap to the chest, elbow strike, slap to the chest, kick to the midsection. And JC with a capture kick to the chest. The second one, and short arm clothesline. And a stomp to the face. Looks like he's trying to peel the face paint off of the shaman's face on that one. Grabs him and... no, lands on his feet. Yeah, that's about accurate. And... ooh, that was a nice maneuver. And jawbreaker. And clothesline. Shaman picks him up. And Irish whip back into the ring. Elbow strike. Elbow strike. And sling blade. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Man, that was definitely a one-sided beatdown. But let's get the official word. Here is your winner, JC, the All-Star. And god damn it, I owe Blue a case of drinks now because JC didn't bleed. Damn it. Ah well, them's the breaks. But now, as soon as this whole celebration is over, it's time to get to the double main event, which is for titles. The winners of the solitary confinement matches get the rights to call a championship match tonight, and they have both chosen to go for the biggest prize in their divisions. And we're going to start with the women's ACW Women's Heavyweight Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, can I have your attention please? The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the ACW Women's Championship. Introducing first, And here comes the winner of the ACW Women's Solitary Confinement match at Prison Rules. I just hope she's going to be physically able to compete in this match, considering how brutal that match was. Now the reason why I'm not doing the ring introductions here is because of the title match. The ring introductions are done in the ring. And you can definitely tell from the crowd who they're behind in this match, because nobody respects the Nightmare Azura Draven. That ought to do. And you can see Feeding Frenzy, the Great White Shark, is ready for this one. Or should I say Shark Pony? And now introducing her opponent. And Frenzy is not showing any form of imitation in this one. The new ACW Women's Champion, who is defending the title for the first time tonight. She captured that title from Baylor in a no escape cage match at Prison Rules. So in a way, Azura Draven's in the same boat as Feeding Frenzy, because they were both in brutal fights. So are they both going to be able to compete and deliver a great performance tonight? Wait. Don't throw the fish now. Wait till after the match. It's going to just sit there, go stinky. Honestly, there's nothing you can say about Azura Draven right now. She and the Tarantula basically split away from the Unforgiven, and then eventually the Creature Infernal did the same thing. So the Unforgiven is pretty much dead in the water. And Scarecrow has not been seen since the incident of what happened after the match. Okay, let's get to the ring introductions. After a better look at the Women's Championship belt, which is a beautiful looking championship, you can't deny that one. Introducing first the challenger. From the deep blue sea, this is Feeding Frenzy! And her opponent, from the realm of darkness, representing the army of fear, this is the ACW Women's Champion, the Nightmare, Azura Draven. And I forgot to mention the wielder of the Lantern of Nightmares. And it looks like she's taken the form that she had when she was going up against Vela. So I guess Frenzy should be nervous. Now that throwing it up into the air, signifying the title is on the line. Okay, Feeding Frenzy's ready. Nightmare Azura Draven is ready. Right, ref, ring the bell. Let's do this. And big spear right off the bat. And a knee strike to the side of the head. Frenzy's coming at this match really aggressively. As far as I know, she has never held a singles or a tag team. In fact, she has not held a singles, any kind of title in ACW yet. And, oh, a hanging choke in the corner. Or the hangman's choke in the corner, as they say. And going for the pinfall straight away. One, kick out on one. I mean, there was no way she was going to get the match that quickly. Stomp missed. And Irish whip over the top rope. And punch and elbow strike, forcing Frenzy back. Roundhouse kick missed, but not that time. Kick, caught. And enziguri. Elbow strike missed. And an elbow dropper missed. And going with those elbow strikes. And Frenzy's forced to let go. And she grabs Frenzy by the headband and puts her in the ropes. And a punch and choking her on the top rope. Kick to the midsection. I mean, everyone in the chat, place down who you want to win this match. It's not about making bets, it's about who you want to win. Do you want the Nightmare Azura Draven, or do you want Feeding Frenzy to win? Irish whip to the ropes, duck down. And drop kick to the knee. Didn't even bother with the leapfrog. Stomp on the ankle. Rolls her onto her back and stomps on that ankle again. I guess Frenzy realises those heeled boots are nice, dangerous weapons. Legal dangerous weapons, I might add, in this match. And a drop kick to the knee. I get it, Frenzy's working on the legs, so the coup de grace won't be as powerful during the match. And that time she's trying to scrape the paint off Nightmare's face and stomp to the elbow. Picks her up and elbow strike, and a third elbow strike, forcing Frenzy back. And Irish whip to the ropes, and again drop kick to the knee. Gone for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 1. And Frenzy is really coming at this match aggressively, and a kick to the side of the head. That may have stopped Frenzy's momentum, and slams her arm into the mat. Elbow drop. Punch to the side of the head. And a quote the Draven. Nevermore. And Draven going to the top rope. Setting up the coup de grace. On for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And Draven shone a bit of a hissy fit on that one. And trying to choke Frenzy out. And kicked her off. Kick to the ribs. Or should I say a kick to the hip. Picks her up. Kick to the knee. Elbow strike. Roundhouse kick caught. And kick to the back of the knee. And Pele kick. And Frenzy trying to drag Draven away from the ropes. Thinks she's going to go for the pinfall right now. And goes for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. I mean, you can already see the scars of the war on the back of Frenzy on that one. Picks her up. And looks like we're about to see the burning hammer. Or, in her case, the deep sea plunge. But nope, Draven reversed it. Stomp missed. Kick to the knee. And Frenzy with a slap back. Slap back. Slap. Man, this is turning into a slap fight. A slap to the chest. And that time she had a punch. That was a punch and kick. Punch blocked. Punch blocked and another punch. Slap. Nope, blocked and a punch. Punch. And another slap. Slap. Blocked and punch. Slap. And Pele kick. And Frenzy trying to get herself some momentum, and no, just trying to get herself into the corner. While Draven trying to psych herself up, and a drop kick. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And Frenzy only just kicked out on that one. And a stomp on the arm. That's pretty much accurate. And a gutbuster. And Draven picks Frenzy up with an elbow strike. And a kick to the midsection. Kick to the midsection again, and beating Frenzy with a gut-wrenched suplex. She holds onto it. For another gut-wrench suplex. And holds it for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And again, Draven just barely kicked out of that one. And both these women must be exhausted right now. And Frenzy going for it. No, power bomb, but Draven's fighting right out of it. And trying to go for something, but Frenzy ducked out of it and gone for several kicks to the thigh. And Irish whip to the ropes. Duck down. Leapfrog. And a hip toss, cartwheel. Knee strike. I did not know Feeding Frenzy had that in her. And now she's loading up the spear gun and nails it. Goes for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3. Holy shit! We have a new ACW Women's Champion! Here is your winner and the new ACW Women's Champion, Feeding Frenzy! I mean, look at Frenzy. She looks absolutely shocked that she was able to pick up that victory. I mean, what a bloody match that was. Congratulations, Feeding Frenzy. Soak it in. You deserve it. I didn't need to take a quick screenshot, and there we go. Bloody hell, Feeding Frenzy definitely earned that one. Okay, now you can throw the fresh fish at her. I mean, just that look on her face right now, it's like a look of absolute disbelief. Like, is this really happening? And now it's time for the main events of the evening. It is for the ACW World Heavyweight Championship. And as I said before, the Lone Wolf has chosen to go after the creature Eric Infernal. But Lone Wolf tonight requested that this match be a Canadian hockey stick fight. And, well, the Nightmare accepted. I meant the creature accepted. The following contest is a Canadian hockey stick fight. The rules are simple. There are no countouts, no disqualifications. Decisions must be in the ring, and the only weapons underneath the ring available will be hockey sticks. Introducing first. And it's for the ACW World Heavyweight Championship. And here comes the winner of the men's solitary confinement match. Can he do what Feeding Frenzy did before and capture the championship away from the Nightmare? I meant from the creature. I mean, ever since he split away from the Bad Wolves, the Lone Wolf, as he is referred to now, used to be known as Alpha, just Lone now, has been trying to make a name for himself, and I think he has been. A man from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Now, as I was trying to explain why, at Prison Rules, why he has those tattoos on his chest, that claw mark, he said that he felt like he had to fight to get out of a bad situation, and trying to fight out of any situation leaves scars. Hence why he has those claw marks on his chest, to show that he got out of a fight, that he got out of a bad situation. Which makes sense, honestly. Tattoos, in my opinion, should mean something. Don't just get a tattoo willy-nilly. Have it mean something to you. And now introducing his opponent. Again, the Lone Wolf does not look intimidated at all. And here comes the Creature, the ACW World Champion. He has held that title for a good long while, ever since taking it away from JC the All-Star. I don't know what to say about the Creature, Eric Infernal. It's just what he did to Scarecrow after that match was completely criminal. And I guess because he comes from the realm of the realm of chaos, he can't be arrested here in this world. I don't know. I just don't know. And now let's get to the ring introductions after a better look at the ACW World Heavyweight title. Introducing first the challenger, wrestling out of Calgary, Alberta, Canada. He's a man who needs no pack, Lone Wolf. And his opponent, he is the ACW World Heavyweight Champion from the realm of chaos. He is the Creature, Eric Infernal. And Creature, Eric Infernal, looking at that championship. Now here comes the second and final championship ceremony for tonight. Walks over, shows the belt to the champion. Throws the belt up into the air, signifying that that title is on the line. Remember, the rules of this match are no count-outs, no disqualifications. Decisions must be in the ring, and the only weapons these two can use that are underneath the ring are hockey sticks. Hence the Canadian hockey stick match. I mean, he originally requested, penalty box rules, where the match would be 2 out of 3 falls, but the Creature basically said no. He only agreed to the hockey stick stipulation, nothing else. So it's a Canadian hockey stick match. Stomp on the midsection, stomp on the face. And just scraping the face of the Creature on the mat like he was trying to rub the paint off. Stomp into the lower back. And slams right into the mat, and is slammed again. And Lone Wolf jumps out of the ring and looks like he wants to grab himself a toy. And he grabs, one of the hockey sticks that are underneath the ring. Elbow strike, and another elbow strike, forcing the Creature to let go. An Irish whip, right into the barricade. Picks him up, and release, German suplex. And try to go for a knee to the side of the head, but the Lone Wolf got out of the way of that one. And a forward front slam. And a punch to the side of the head. And release, German suplex. And the Creature picks him up. Kick to the midsection. Kick to the midsection back. And blocked, and Irish whip. And tripped over. And the Creature looks like he wants to go for a fresh hockey stick. And cracked Lone Wolf in the chest with it. and one onto the knee. Missed that one. Punch to the side of the head and blocked. Punch to the midsection. An Irish whip straight back into the ring. Followed by underneath the ropes and the creature going for a pinfall. 1, 2. Barely a 1 count. And, well, a twisting European uppercut. And the Scarecrow trying to get himself up into the corner. I meant the Lone Wolf. Sorry, kind of got Scarecrow on the brain right now because none of us have seen him since that incident. I mean, considering the only thing that was left in that casket was just a puddle of blood, it's kind of worrying. And the creature grabs a fresh hockey stick and cracked Lone Wolf in the chest with it. Oh, swing and a miss. Sorry, I had to take a quick drink and reverse DDT. Landed awkwardly on that hockey stick and, oh, his arm almost hit the stick on its own right. Stomp to the nose and the creature going for the crippler crossface. And he's really wrenching back and, well, the Lone Wolf had no choice but to tap out. That was a quick main event. But I guess at this point it doesn't really matter because here is your winner and still ACW World Heavyweight Champion, the Creature, Eric Inferno. Well, that is our show for tonight. But do not go away just yet because we need to check to see who's been injured and who's off the injury list. So let's find out. Okay, come on, hurry it up. Okay, news. Frenzy won the the Women's Championship and Tony Maroney has now been cleared. So, well, that's our show for tonight. Thank you for watching. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. So have yourselves a good one, and please be safe in the world, no matter where you happen to be. Right, after that, I need a drink. I'm going to the pub.